Okay, so yeah, now we just have that. So it seems like we're about to start here really soon. We're just gonna do one more for fun round while we figure things out here. I think there's still only like 8 people signed in, so we might need to do. Slap it in this Excel sheet. Okay, so we're about ready to get started here. I mean, we're gonna do one more for fun game, just while we get things sorted and give people one last chance to come over and get signed up here. Is what I think we are going to do. It looks like the player cam is pretty much set up. We're pretty good. We're getting some custom tags going here. Yeah. Yeah, so people are setting up some custom controls. We are having problems with wireless controllers because of how many signals are going around here. So, it's, wireless controllers are not working very well. Oh, I did also want to inquire about whether I should stream to the main Frag channel, if that's possible. I'm not sure whether it is, because we were having problems with that earlier. Like, we can just start, for now, on the regular channel here. I don't know if the main FP Events channel is going to have this then. I mean, they do have the video input of the game itself, and they can use that. They just won't have my stream here. They probably should for the following tournaments, but yeah, I think we're mostly ready here. They're going to do one more for fun game, and then the bracket. I am just going to... Should I have a bracket layout quickly? I mean, I can just turn on display capture here. If I add... Is this display capture 2? Nope. Display capture. Let's set display capture 2 to not that one. Capture method, that one. And then I can just put players together in this, is what I can do. So, I don't think we're going to need seeds for this. And then, yeah. So we're just doing one last for fun round, and then we'll start. So, yeah, it seems like we finally got the video issue sorted out of me just getting the game. Okay. I can turn off display capture there. I can put this right towards the bottom, I'm thinking. Yeah. So we're gonna do this for fun game. And then I'll probably make an announcement here. A little bit of stage fright, you could say, of making announcements to the whole venue. But yeah, I'll figure something out here. I think there's still only... Wait, how many people is this that's signed up? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And if I go to the Fragapalooza site really quickly, just to see if anybody new signed up in the meantime. Nope, it was just the 4 there. So, I mean, we can do a small tournament with 10. It'll just be the small tournament will be the case. So, I'll call up if anybody else wants to come and play in the tournament. So, yeah. So, let's see here. So here's the for fun game that's going on here. All right, where is this working? No. I know. Oh. All right, we're about to get the Super Smash Bros. Free-for-all tournament underway here. We're doing one last for fun game, and then we're going to get this underway. So anyone that wants to play in the Super Smash Bros. Free-for-all, come up to the front, come up to the stage. We'll get you signed up and get you playing. I don't know what to say.
Alright, Ben, you're going to jump and do it like that.
So, we'll adjust the bracket as needed, depending on how many people sign up. If it's a smaller turnout, maybe we'll do potentially 4 people free for all, and then last 2 move on. We'll see how many players we have here, how many come up. I know some people expressed interest in playing that haven't come up yet, that I was chatting to earlier. Right on the Chromebook. Oh, it's a very basic setup. It's going to use an Excel spreadsheet. Plan. We'll see if we get Dub Spider and Kane over here. I know expressed interest in that. So yeah, this is just a for fun game here, and then we'll get things started. I don't think the matchups are that important for this kind of tournament. I'll probably just say, who wants to play first? And get people up there. That was my plan. Oh my. So. New car smell. I think I recognize the name. I think so. It looks familiar to me. Okay. Nice. Yeah, probably.
Oh, you want me to take this?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Did I read that right?
So yeah, it seems familiar. Oh my. If we do have a low turnout, I can ask people what they prefer. Maybe doing 4 people free for all, or maybe a couple 5, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'd only get 2 rounds of 6 people. We might not have as much turnout this year, and if that's what happens, we'll adapt. So, yeah, 12. So we can do 3 rounds of 2. I'm getting added in the Frag Discord. But that's not to me. So, it's easier just to look up on the stage sometimes and see what's going on. Yeah, so maybe we'll do like 3 rounds and top 2 move on, in which case we'd have 6 people remaining. And then like a 6-person grand final for a total of 4 rounds. We could do that. Like I think that would make sense. So it was gonna be 6 people free for all, but if there's 12 people playing, I think that makes sense. 3 4-fers and then 1 final 6-person. Okay. So yeah, maybe not as much interest in the free for all this year, but we do what we can. We definitely do what we can here. So this is the way it be. Oh, last couple players. Alright, so I'm thinking I will grab this. And then get people put in here. And yeah, maybe we'll do 4-player free-for-all. Considering how things are going here. If anyone shows up while it's going on, I can figure out how to slot them in some way that works and makes sense. I do want to make sure that's still fair for everyone. If there's only going to be a couple of rounds, then I can always rename this to something that isn't round 1. Well, we could just call it round 1. Alright.
I'll take your Red Bull. Okay, wait. Last year, I think we got a 2-hour play.
All right, now let's start this first free-for-all tournament. So if you'd like to play this, this is the last chance to come and sign up because we are about to get our game game's underway. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep track of it on Excel spreadsheet because I'm super professional. Yep. People need signing up right now. All right, so we're about to get our first round underway. I can switch to the between games layout here. So it looks like in our first round, we have Rise, Mud the DM, we have Shadow Boy, we have Pineapple Bowling Ball, quite a name, Pineapple Bowling Ball, and then finally was it's on the list here somewhere, give me a second, but I don't have a second, so we're switching to the game, and it's Total Gamer Jesus, is what it is. Looks like we're going to Yggdrasil's Altar for game 1, after I finish writing in this here. There we go. So we have a total of 13 players signed up for this free-for-all tournament. So the plan is to have 5 people playing during the first game, and then we'll have 4 and 4, and then maybe another 5 if someone comes and walks up late and wants to join in. Final 2 standing move on, and then we'll have like one final round of 6-person free-for-all, and then the last 3 standing are our 3 winners for first, second, and third place. Oh, and it's getting late, so we're getting close to lockdown here. So, not quite as much turnout this year as last year, but we'll still have a lot of fun here, and make do with what we have. This tournament is sponsored by Aspen Films, so big thanks to Aspen Films for sponsoring this tournament. I hope my microphone is on. It's a good thing to check that. So big thanks to Aspen Films for sponsoring this tournament. They will be supplying prizes to our top 3 places. Hopefully I'm audible over the announcement here. And I'm also going to be supplying 3D printed dragons as prizes for first, second, third place to choose on in that order, is the plan. So, RJ taking a stock there, that's Rise. Most people just going for no tag. I know Mud the DM, there, has really, really weird controls. So, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, this is a 5-stock free-for-all with a 10-minute timer. So, it lasts a while and everyone has a decent fighting chance, since it's just, like, not a single elimination. It's not a double elimination, because I don't know how double elimination would work with a free-for-all. You might have to do a weird points thing. So, we're currently at Rise having 5 stocks. Piranha Plant, I'm not sure who's who here. Just added a name? Just on the bottom of the list. Okay. There we go. Do you know if Dub Spider's hopping in as well? Okay. Yeah. If you want to hop in, hop on in.
All right. What's first
Oh,
name?
no, I was saying to like
Yeah,
anyone
yeah.
else here.
So anybody else, I'll get them sorted if they don't come to you.
Okay.
Come to
Okay. So, just in case we do get a lot more signups, I will keep track of who's third still, just in case they end up going for it. Whoa, controller trouble.
But yeah.
We're getting things figured out here. It'll work. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Everything okay? Yeah, by default, pausing is meant to be against the rules, but clearly that is a valid reason to pause,
Yes.
so it is perfectly fine. Like, the way I had it written in the rule set was, whoops, that you have to forfeit a stock if you pause without a valid reason. That is definitely a valid reason. The other camera is bugging out again, so I gotta do this, and then it'll fix it for a while. Yeah, I gotta replace it after this event is done, because it's not working great. And it's still not working great.
Okay.
Usually it works after a little while. It's probably gonna be 5 right now. I'll get this player cam working.
Take it back?
No, that's my own camera. It's just old and not happy.
Ah.
Look, they're green now.
I was gonna say I'll reach out to the house if you get me bypass for that.
If there's like a different camera that I could use,
That's
then
what I'm
great.
about to-
Yeah. I don't know if it'll matter for this tournament in time, but for like doubles and singles, it might be good. Okay. Okay, that's mostly good. There's a little green bar on the bottom. Oh, no, that's not mostly good. It's a little bit shifted. All right. Steve and Piranha Plant are out, it looks like. Here, let's just deactivate and reactivate it and see if that fixes anything. Oh, there we go. So we have Rise, Mud the DM, and whoever's playing as Kirby. I don't actually know who's who, because there aren't as many tags on the screen. But Rise and Mud the DM I was playing with earlier today, so I know which ones they are. So, yeah, it'll be either top 3 or top 2 move on, depending on how many players we get. Oh, Kirby is out. So it looks like the 2 players that are for sure moving on are going to be Rise and Mud the DM. So they're just playing for bragging rights right now. Who is the stronger player? Both of them have several stocks here. So both of them will be moving on. Oh, let's paste them into round 1. So I'll put in round 2 Rise and Mud the DM, since they're both for sure moving on.
You guys have a spare? I'm gonna see if I can source you a spare.
Okay, I don't need it for this tournament. This tournament will be short enough that we might not be able to swap it out and set it up. But for doubles and singles. Yeah, if there's ones I can use tomorrow and the day after, then great.
I'll figure that out.
Okay, doke.
If I whip up my camera, I would like you to
Okay,
use it. I forgot to pack.
that's A-okay. You want to hop in? Jot your name down on the thingamabob. Yeah. So maybe we'll have top 3 moving on then, I wonder. Win another dragon. Take a second one. Or a mushroom. What you can do. Oh, the up B dunk. Alright, Dub Spider is in there, along with Kane. Is Cap a person as well, or is that a... Did Kane accidentally? Okay, how many people is this now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16 people are signed up now. Okay, so maybe we'll have multiple rounds of 5 people playing and 1 round of 6 people playing. So 2 rounds of 5, 1 round of 6 is what I'm thinking. And then top something move on. Yeah. Yeah, that's on Saturday, and the doubles is tomorrow. So, it's completely up to you, but we have lots of space for playing. Lots of time. Oh, that's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll play around with it until it works. No, it's the camera itself, I'm pretty sure. I need to replace it. I was starting to get some minor issues, and then ever since bringing it to Frag, it's gotten really bad. So... Is Mud gonna be able to make a comeback here with 1 stock? Or is Rise gonna be the winner of round 1? Oh! Oh! Yeah, well, it looks like Rise is first. Mud is second. Alright, I gotta figure out who's who. Players that were just playing the first round of the free-for-all tournament, would you be able to come back up to the stage? Because I need to know who's who in which placement. I don't know which one is which. So if you could come back to the stage and let me know that, that would be great. So yeah, I will.
Fifth place.
Okie doke.
I
So that was pineapple bowling ball. Okay. So I'll put this in. So our first numbers are like this. So these two are for sure moving on. And yeah, we'll see based on the numbers here. And let's just put a marker by the people that have played. Let's put a 0, sure, to mark people that have played. And that's how I'm going to keep track of this. So, Rise by the DM, Shadow Boy, Total Gamer Jesus, and Mud, right there. All right. So we can call up another 5 here, is what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and switch the between games layout real quick. Play that would like to play.
You guys are missing your wristband. Make sure you get them patched or replaced. But you need the wristband for what you need. All right, guys. We've got another tournament going on. Huntington Retro Group in the northern corner of the building is doing Mortal Kombat 1v1 Detail tournament. All you got to do is show up and play. We are starting 15 minutes at 10 o'clock. When the lights go up, the Mortal Kombat begins.
All right, so for hopefully, I mean, most of them are wired, so we should be pretty good. Oh, let's see here.
I'm turning on the store. I will do a spontaneous
Okay, just
Or wins, I'll do a spontaneous dance.
I just had to make sure no one was using your controls because your controls are weird. All right. So, you know, these are all like round ones essentially, but let's just call it round 2 because there's 2 games going on, and we'll do round 3. They're all within the same spot in the bracket because we might just have this and then quarterfinals or semifinals and then finals, or maybe just right into finals, depending on how many people it seems like we have here. Because some people can still come up and sign up if they want to. So during this game, we have Dog Daytona, Unknown Yoda, Pawn 193, Snow Penguin, and New Car Smell. I don't know who's who, so it's just whoever is whoever. I was about to say, wait, there's 2 easies? Nope, there is not 2 easies. How's it going? So,
Best possible map.
oh, so it looks like we are going for round 2 to Kalos Pokemon League. This is Kalos Pokemon League with hazards on because it's free-for-all mayhem. So that's what you do when it's free-for-all mayhem. That's how you go about it. So, we already have 1 stock taken off of Blue Kirby. Oh, there goes Sora's first stock. I might just refer to them by their character names because I don't know who's who here. So, oh my goodness, I looked away for 1 second and everyone died. So, that's what happens. All right, venue's about to lock down because it's currently 9:51 p.m., so it's getting later in the day. Oh, and then Luigi using the Poltergust here. Just on Pink Kirby specifically. Not able to get more people. I'm honestly surprised that it didn't end up pulling in more people. But that's the way that it be sometimes. And with the hazards on Kalos Pokemon League, you do have to be careful sometimes. A good F Smash coming out from Easy there to secure that stock. Oh, there comes the laser. Yeah, some people getting hit by that. Dash attack coming out. Yeah, it's just a lot of mayhem. I see that Ricky was on the field briefly. Here upon the Ricky. And we do have a Smart Bomb now on the field. If that blows up, that could do a whole lot of damage, a whole lot of knockback to several people. So, yeah, there it is going off. So, right as I said it, that's Commentator's Curse right there. Everyone at 3 stocks except for Easy, who is at 4. Well, Commentator's Curse strikes yet again, as is the rule. All right, nobody has 4 stocks anymore. Case sauce, eating something there. It's good to stay nutritious, stay on top of your diet as a Kirby. Look like Easy snagged the apple there. It looks like we're going to the water layout. If our players aren't careful, they could potentially get washed away by the water. So they're gonna have to be careful there about that, because the water is gonna be coming in here pretty soon. When I was playing free-for-all with visitors recently, Dr. Wily, when he came out, they referred to him as Dr. Eggman, and it really cracked me up. So Dr. Eggman's on the field. Oh, it's not the water washing away, it's the vortex in the middle, which has already taken someone's stock. Usually it's the water across, so the stage changing things up a little bit this time. And there is a Smash Ball on the field, which Peach was able to snag, now putting everyone to sleep, one of which was in midair, so Easy died. So a well-used final smash there, it looks like. My oh my. Sora throwing out some side Bs. All right. All 5 of our players have 2 stocks. It really is anyone's game here. It could be anyone. Yeah, Kirby seems to be a popular character in this tournament. Oh, some of our players. Oh my god, getting down to their last stocks. Everyone is suddenly dying altogether, is what it seems like. Now, Easy and KSA. Now, Easy, the only person with 2 stocks left. Peach about to be huge. Now gonna be able to hit a whole lot harder. Oh, the Toad counter coming in. Getting a Hacha as well. Easy eating some flames to the face. Are we gonna see the loss of that extra stock here? Potentially. An assist trophy is on the field. We have it's the person from the Claw 3DS game, I think. Oh, Blue Kirby is our first one down. Oh, and Easy got grabbed by the Claw! There goes Easy's spare stock. If we do have 3 players moving on, then I know that one was Snow Penguin because, like, I needed to sort out the custom control situations. That's the only person that I know who's who, since that was initially set to Mud the DM's controls. So I can write 3 there. I don't know who anyone else is. So, both these players will be moving on. They're just competing for bragging rights now, but they still gotta give it their all. Who's gonna come out on top here? Especially when both are metal and not being launched much of anywhere, even with Alucard's help. We do have a Smash Ball on the field. Is this gonna be the thing to close this game? Is that gonna be what happens here? Maybe. They keep on attacking one another while they're metal, sending them nowhere. Star's on the field too. Kirby snags it. Easy dodges it though. How are they? That was percents. All right. Very close game, though. All right, I need to figure out who was who.
Bro, I'm so bad at that. Oh.
I hate Kirby so much, I chose to main Kirby's villain.
All right. So, if we have a quick look at the bracket here now, like this. So these are our placements here. So for sure we have Han and New Car Smell moving on. And we'll see how many players we have left here. So how many more people do we have to... Oh, yeah. So, Unknown Yoda went, Dog Daytona went. And then Khan was here. And then Snow Penguin was here. And then New Car Smell was there. So still to play, we have Squidletics, Silterix, Not Tabby Pig Lover, Can and Cap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can do another 5 is what we can do then. Is what we can absolutely do. Alright, save a replay of this battle. Alright, so those should be the players that we have up next here. So let's go ahead and get round 3 underway. Is what we'll do. Alright, so I need to update this label to 3. Is what we'll do. Alright. Let's see.
5 minutes to lockdown. We got your ideas in this best.
Alright. Give me a sec here. Alright, for the next round of the Smash Free-For-All tournament, we are looking for Squidletics, Silterix, No Tabby Pig Lover 14, Kane, and Cap. If those players could come forward, we'll get this round underway. Alright, let's see who all we get here. The camera would work. It's not working all that great right now. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to replace it after this event. It would be on the main Frag channel, but we've been having some problems with that, so it's just on my channel right now. Here we go, cam 2. This is on just Twitch. Sorry, I don't know what words are sometimes.
Wait, is it only top 2 or top 3?
I'll decide based on how many people there are. So it looks like we can get another round of 5 if we get everybody up here.
Play.
You'll play. We can decide based on what it's looking like. It might just be top 2. We'll see. Let's see here. So we have Kane, we have Cap, and we have Silterix currently up there. Silterix. So we have 3 people up there right now. And we're still looking for the other 2. Oh. Who was this? Oh, okay. Okay, so No Tabby Pig Lover is not going to be playing. But we can still potentially get Squidletics, wherever Squidletics is. Yeah. If Squidletics is currently in the venue, we are currently waiting on you for the Smash Ultimate tournament. We'll give it a few minutes and then get it underway. So Squidletics, if you are currently in the venue, come to the front of the venue to participate in the Smash Free-For-All tournament. So, we'll see. Otherwise, maybe it'll just be...
Top 2 advance to the next round.
Yeah. Fight to knock one person out. It might just be grand finals if we want to have top 2 move on and then a 6-player free-for-all, if that's the way that we want to go.
That's up to you.
Or, like, we can always ask players their
Can I
preference.
All right, everybody's we have a position that pops out like
It's what, sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, if there's anyone that hasn't played that wants to hop in, they can. But I don't know if any... Can come over and hop in. Why not? Hop in, you can... Oh, you want to see this place? Button mash. This is fun. All right, so we had a couple people drop out, not being able to make it. We had another person hop in because why not? Might as well, just to play for fun and stuff here. So this is gonna be a 4-person round rather than a 5-person round. And potentially, if we decide to have the next one just be finals, like a 6-person free-for-all, then that's what we can do. Or I'm not sure. There's gonna be this round playing, and it's gonna depend on if we want the top 2 to move on or top 3 to move on. If we had another 3, that would give us a total of 9 players, which is a bit of an odd number. So maybe we should just go into grand finals, 6-person free-for-all, is what I'm thinking would probably make more sense, and then top last 3 standing, move on.
Barely an hour.
I mean, when you say barely an hour in, that means that seems to imply that we could extend it to be longer. Like, it's a pretty short tournament. Yeah. And we can ask the players what they would like to do. Yeah.
That's what
All
I'm
right.
saying, like,
Yeah, we can extend it for sure, is what we can do. All right. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. So maybe extending it potentially here. And, yeah, we can do a 4-person round and 5-person round, and then grand finals. And there's top 9. Like,
the 6-man
yeah.
first against each other. It's that. Goes back in. It's top 4.
I'm not entirely sure. Wait.
The cake.
Yeah.
Free for all?
Yeah.
And break it down to
Hmm.
from the wins from the losers.
Hmm. And if we want to do multiple rounds of grand finals, we could also just do like a points-based thing if we were going to do something like that. Or it's like first place 6 points, second place 5 points, and do like a few rounds is another potential option.
Yeah.
There's a... Yeah, I think what might make the most sense then is 4 and 5 for like semifinals. And then like a grand finals, and then that's it. So this is the final like preliminary round. Then we can do semifinals, and then... Yeah. And if we want to make it even 5 and 5, we can have, I don't know, 4th place from the previous rounds, like rock, paper, scissors for it. I don't know. I have to come back in.
I want to go back and say, hey.
Yeah.
So we'll say.
Yeah, so this one, and then +3. And then we have, like, the tournament going on for a little while, and... Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. Anyway, it looks like we're going to Peach's Castle 64. Hello, hello, Casper. Welcome on into the Smash Ultimate Free-For-All tournament. Yeah, so this was going to be a 5-person round, but after a couple dropouts, we had a... we weren't going to do 3 people, but then someone else hopped in, so it's like, hey, now we got 4 people. The more the merrier, honestly. Absolutely, the more the merrier here. This is definitely a stage you gotta be careful of with the platform going back and forth here. Might be tripping up our players here and there. We have 4 stocks on the field for most of our players, 2 on Isabel. Is the way we have it currently. Lucina up B, getting Kane off stage and unable to recover. Not quite able to make it. Yeah, Ike can be very oppressive, especially in something like a free-for-all where there's all mayhem, rather than a 1v1 where it's harder to get off some of those bigger hits. But his recovery kind of holds him back a little bit. Kind of becomes a little bit tricky there. Cap managing to get a quick forward air in with a firebar on the field. Oh, the bumper might have just saved Lucina, whoever's playing them, because, again, I don't know who's who. Kane is marked as Kane, so Kane might have had a name set up on my Switch already from last year, is what that might have been. I didn't actually see if he set up a new tag or what was going on. There's a good chance that might have already been on my Switch, so, since he's a returning player here. And unfortunately, Lucina getting caught underneath the stage this time. Not quite able to recover, being found in a tricky position here. Isabel with 1 stock left. 3 stocks for our other players here. Kane not quite getting into the star there. I'm honestly surprised that Uppy didn't get him in there. Oh, that's how he found himself in there. Can he recover? Oh, just barely not. The platform not quite moving fast enough. Final smash is on deck by Lucina. Is it going to land? I heard a scream over there. Oh, my other camera is not working great again. Slight technical issues. I'm going to deactivate it and activate it again. There we go. Now it'll work for another few minutes before it maybe breaks again, because I don't know what's going wrong with my camera. But it seems like our players are having a lot of fun. I am thinking that our top 3 are going to move on, so as I was just discussing with Dog Daytona there, so we can have a semi-final round and then grand finals after that. Is kind of what I'm thinking here. Kane doesn't want to launch that side B, knowing that he'd go right through the Blossom. Whatever the move name is called for that one. Blue shell hitting him in midair. Lucina still at 3 stocks here. Cap at 2. Now Lucina at 2 as well. Which player is going to be the last one standing? With the current plans, all 3 of these players will be moving on. So they're really just competing for bragging rights here and being up there and having a good time. It'll be in the final round that the placement is going to matter a lot more. So Kane on last stock here. For Lucina and Cap still with 2 each. Lucina with metal right now. Oh, up throw Thunder. Trying to do some Pikachu combos out here. But yeah, the bumper kind of interfering with that. Oh, down to 1 stock there. Lucina still holding that lead with 2 stocks. Oh. Kane trying to get that smash ball. Nice counter coming out. Down air, not quite enough to kill yet. Seemingly very close. Lucina just able to recover. Unfortunate air dodge. Alright, here I know who a couple people are, so I can mark them accordingly. So Kane, I can mark as 3rd. And then Cap is just the name here, which means that Lucina is Silterex. So Silterex versus Cap here for some bragging rights in this round. Thunder not quite going to go through the platform. Oh, some taunting coming out there. Will it work? Not quite. And both managing to recover. A good counter coming out. A Pokeball to the face, summoning Vulpix. Oh, comboing the side B into Vulpix's flame. We have a back shield in play. All right, we're down to our last stock situation here. Oh, and taunting the BM coming out here. Oh, the back shield saving Cap. If Silterex is able to get a good hit, it might just be curtains for the young rodent. And there goes that Cuckoo. Oh, going after Cap for being attacked. Oh, and the stage spike going to seal it. Cap in 2nd place and Silterex taking that round. All right.
Well, he gave it to me.
So, yeah, I'm thinking that let's go ahead and turn on display capture 2 here. I'm thinking if we have 3rd place move on of each round here, then we have a total of 9. So we can do 4 people and 5 people playing, but I don't know how we should determine which one is 4 and 5. What's fair?
Rock, paper, scissors, because that's what they always do here.
Rock, paper, scissors?
They always do rock,
But among, like, who? Can we get both the full groups up here?
I am so sorry, but I'm really jealous of you. 2 reasons.
Why is that?
One, you gave away that shirt.
Yes.
2,
Oh, I just
I'm
got
a
that at
massive
GameCon.
Pokemon fan.
Yeah, I quite like my Eevee mouse pads.
Oh,
So,
you like
I have a
Pokemon.
question.
Mhm.
How is the winner? Is it like top 2, 1?
so during the final round, it is going to be like the last few people standing. Like, your placement in these rounds doesn't matter too much because it's just who's moving on. But when it's grand finals, it'll be the last 3 people standing are first, second, and third based on the order that it says up there. So the final round kind of promotes everyone to run and hide, avoid the others potentially. But we shall see. So, yeah, this is, yep, you are indeed. So we could bring in one of our 4th places from the other rounds here. I'm bringing up to 10, and then we have 2 more 5 rounds, is what might make sense. So Total Gamer Jesus or Dog Daytona. I think Dog Daytona might not mind sitting out. It looks like he's right over there. So maybe I can call Total Gamer Jesus back up here, and then we can have a total of, like, 5 people in each of the semifinals and then a grand finals, and that would probably make sense. I think so. Yeah.
Hooray!
So I'm gonna see if we can bring in one of our 4th players from round 1, Total Gamer Jesus. Ask Dog Daytona if he's okay sitting out for, despite being in 4th place there. So I'm gonna go ask him.
Oh my God. All right.
So, Total Gamer Jesus, if you would like to continue playing in the Smash Free-for-All tournament, our current player count promotes bringing someone back in. So, Total Gamer Jesus, if you'd like another shot at playing, you can come back in and give it another shot for our semi-final rounds. And anyone who played in the Smash Free-for-All tournament that would like to participate in the semi-final round coming up here, come to the front and we can get a game underway here. So, now, so top 3 and then 1 extra, because that's 9, and then that'll bring it to 10. And then we can do 2 rounds of 5 for semifinals, and then we can do grand finals, is what I'm thinking makes sense. So let me turn off the round and put it to semifinals. So we'll have actual semifinal rounds. Switch back to between games. All right. So, yeah, this shouldn't do anything on my computer, I don't think.
What are the games looking like?
All right, we're about ready to get our first free-for-all semifinal round underway. So this is going to include Rise, Mud the DM, Shadow Boy. Switch over to the layout here. Con 193, Con 193, and Total Gamer Jesus. Total Gamer Jesus. So the top 3 players of this round are going to move on to the grand finals, where we're going to have the other top 3 of the other semifinals, where it's going to be last 3 standing in a 6-person free-for-all in the final game. So, I can't words today. Words are hard sometimes. You know how it is. Anyway, so with this stage here, it looks like we're going to Spring Stadium. Now, when Rise and I were actually playing some games of Smash during family gatherings, one of the game modes that we ended up playing was the official Fragapalooza rule set here. And one of the stages we ended up getting on this rule set was this stage. So now he for sure knows how the jump pads work and thought that they were like super fun and amazing. So we'll see if he uses his knowledge from less than a week ago to his advantage in this stage potentially. You can see him waiting to jump there because he wants to use it as an attack, is the case. But yeah. So it looks like our players here are playing Donkey Kong, Piranha Plant, Kirby, King DDD, and Kirby again. Kirby has been extremely popular during this tournament. I mean, I think Kirby was pretty popular during last year's free-for-all tournament as well, if I recall. But it has been a hot second, but that sounds faintly familiar. Oh, people getting caged.
Throwing so much power into the light switch.
Oh. Oh, they're trying to turn off the lights so it's not working because there's power issues.
Congratulate yourselves.
In case my microphone didn't pick that up, he said, "Congratulate yourselves, you broke something." Oh my goodness. Pink Kirby here getting teleported all over the place by that Abra. And now we have Xerneas on the field. That does, I forget. Xerneas does something. Xerneas is big chilling over there right now, just living his best life. You know how the fear of life be. Rise getting launched across the stage there. The players that I know who they are is Rise is RJ playing King Deity, and I is Mud. I don't know who's who with the other ones, so I'll just be calling them by their in-game characters. Whoa, the black hole pulling in KSA. Oh, Lynn getting... Was that a double kill? Hello, Jenny. Welcome on into the stream. Glad you read the stream rules of Bill Nye the Science Guy. I think Lynn killed Kirby at the same time that Kirby killed Lynn with a Kong punch. Is what I think that was, and that was amazing and beautiful. I've never seen such a glorious sight. Donkey Kong, whoever was that, is the first one knocked out. So we have 4 players left competing for the top 3 spots. The next person that gets knocked out will not be able to advance to grand finals. Oh, Pink Kirby being knocked out. It seems like. We have a last stock situation on Pink Kirby, 2 stocks on Green Kirby. Mud has 3, and Rise has 3 as well, it would seem. Lots of items coming out on the field. Oh, we have Beetle. Could potentially be an insta-kill for one of our players if someone is able to grab it and throw it. Oh, Pink Kirby got it. Oh, it grabbing Rise. The ceiling almost saved him for a sec there, but it was still able to carry him off. That was a determined Beetle that knew that it had to get that penguin to its final destination. We have a smart bomb on the field now. Wow, so it can detonate in midair. I thought I had to make contact with something. You learn something new every day. Wow. The King DDD F smash able to take that stock. Both Kirbys are down to a last stock situation here. While Mud is still sitting with 3 and Rise with 2. Oh, and Pink Kirby is down. Which means these 3 players are going to be the 3 players that move on to our grand finals round. I know who 2 of them are. Boobity bop. Like this. I'll mark this as grand finals on my spreadsheet. And just update things accordingly. Here we go. Now things have been kept track of. I'll need to figure out who Green Kirby is after the game here. Now these 2 are competing for bragging rights. For who is going to take the semifinals game, be the victor here. What kind of interaction was that? Amazing interaction. It does have to be said. Whoa, the armor on the down B on Piranha Plant. Able to sneak through there again. But the solution is just do it again, it seems like. It would seem that is the solution. Banana Gun on the field, getting stage spiked off the ceiling of Spring Stadium. Mud now down to the last stock here. And, oh, now Rise down to the last stock. Last stock on both sides, 0%. It's an even game. It could be anyone's game here. Even though this game doesn't matter, they're both going to advance to the grand finals. But they have something to prove. And that's more important than advancing to grand finals, surely. Swamp just catching Rise, not quite dead yet. Able to live there and recover. Patui hitting the POW block. That would have been an interesting play. Where Rise on the stage. An interesting mix-up as a sneaky way to hit the POW block. His players are extremely close here until Rise potentially starts healing. Oh, and grabbing a healing item. Now it's no longer even. The item's able to turn things in Rise's favor. Will Mud be able to make a comeback? Or is this now Rise's game? No stage spike this time. Oh, almost an F smash. But not quite. Gordo, not enough to do it yet. Now we have the smash ball on field, which might be capable of closing this game out. Many hits, but not quite enough. Oh, up B and getting it. But will Rise punish this? Not quite. Looks like Mud able to get the final smash, except this time PD Piranha seems to have no interest in going after Rise. It didn't really do anything. That is very unfortunate for Mud, who is now at about 200%. All right, so Rise was able to come in first, Mud second. I gotta go figure out who's who here. So let me update this accordingly. Boobity bop. So, and Khan will be moving on to grand finals. So next, I need to figure out who is left here if I turn on this. So who just played? So Rise has played. Let's mark him with a 0. Mud just played. Shadow Boy just played. Khan just played. And Total Gamer Jesus that I was going to add. Let's just add here, basically. Just played. So now we have New Car Smell, Snow Penguin, Siltrix, Cap, and Kane for our next round. So we have most of them already there, it looks like. They are very on top of things, which is nice. What, sorry? Yes, indeed. Sponsored by Aspen Films, as you can see there. You have to win. Oops, I'm going to the wrong layout. Okay, makes sense. So, looks like all 5 of them are already there. I didn't even need to call anybody up. Amazing. They are incredibly coordinated. Wait, no, that's 4. Who are we missing? Who do we need? New Car Smell is who we're looking for. We are looking for New Car Smell for the next round of the semifinal Smash Food Brawl tournament. So New Car Smell, if you can come up to the front. I don't know how to words. I'll just say that would be great. Like, what am I supposed to say? I don't know. Yeah, super casually.
What?
Well, no, what I'm saying, if you could come up, that would be great. Like, it doesn't sound like an official announcement. It feels like some guy calling up his buddy.
Right, if I win, I will spontaneously.
Well.
No, it just happened in my video.
New Arsenal. Last playing from semifinals. New Arsenal.
Why time yourself out for 10 minutes on this?
Doing over to my layout here. All right. So we were going to have two. Oh, we're back to Peaches again. Kane having just played on this stage not that long ago. So this was going to be another 5-person semifinal with the final 3 moving on to the grand finals for 6-person grand finals. But I guess New Car Smell wasn't able to make it, so it's going to be 4 people. But we still need 3 people to move on. So in this free-for-all game, you just need to not be the first person eliminated. So that's what this battle is all about. Everyone just wants to not be the first out and be fighting for their lives for that. So, top 3, doesn't really matter. Just need to not be the first one out. So, this game here, if I go ahead and write down all the names here, this is going to
Hey
be...
Jake, you want to join in to see who can eat more melatonin pills and not fall asleep first?
I think I'm good on drugging myself, thank you. So there's Snow Penguin, there's Silterix. I'm just going in the order that I have them here. There's Kane, 171. And wait, I missed someone. Cap. Oh my goodness, I'm actually blind. Never mind, I didn't go in order because I missed Cap at first because Cap and Kane look the same and my brain melded them together like an eldritch abomination. All right. So now that I'm properly having a look-see, it seems like everyone is down their first stock, so it is a very even game so far. So far, it is extremely even. The stocks are still tied here. We'll see who's competing in our grand finals. Ooh, countering a bit too early, and Kane being launched right off the top. Unfortunito there. Siltrex able to take another stock, 2 back-to-back here. Really feeling it right now. Doing some great work there, picking up the box. And we have Drill, Cuckoo, and a Laser. Is anybody going to use these to turn the tides by any chance? Kane looks like picking up the Cuckoo. Managing to land it on Silterix. So now the Cuckoos all hate Silterix. Is this going to lead to a stock being closed out? Or will Silterix be able to avoid it enough to be able to keep this stock? Oh, the Cuckoos are over. Silterix still surviving at 138% even after the Cuckoos. Oh, someone has a chance at getting another stock here. Jigglypuff just picking it up, and if no one stops that... Oh, yeah. Looks like Jigglypuff able to get another stock with the S flag, whatever it's called. So, Kane unfortunately mistiming the counter yet again. And Siltrix unfortunately missing the final smash. It's still pretty even. It's not obvious for any one player who could potentially be knocked out first. Oh, and Siltrex unfortunately going right into that F smash. Siltrex once being at the top, but now how the mighty have fallen. But Siltrex can still absolutely bring this back. Up tilt able to kill. But that was Jigglypuff's spare stock. I know that Siltrex and Kane are Byleth and Ike, because... Oh, and Cap. So, I mean, that narrows it down. So Snow Penguin is Jigglypuff. Okay, I can remember that. I can remember names. Everyone's labeled but one. Alright, so yeah, that was Snow Penguin's extra stock. So, it's not really a big deal to lose that. Still tied in stocks with Cap with the most stocks. Kane and Siltrix with 2 stocks left. The 2 Fire Emblem characters here. Siltrix going for another fully charged neutral B. Kane eating another. Yeah, Kane used to be an adventurer like you. But then he took a Byleth neutral B to the knee, unfortunately. Oh, the missed rest. Kane gonna back air to punish that. Kane trying to grab the Pokeball, but unfortunately failing to do so. Siltrix getting a Vulpix now. So Byleth has now become a Pokemon trainer now that... I was about to say that Siltrix is on the field. No, now that Vulpix is on the field. Siltrix just being the name of summon Vulpix there. Going for another fully charged neutral B. Oh, Kane down to his last stock. Could this be his tournament stock? Oh no! Okay, he was able to recover. Oh, Siltrix down to last stock as well. This could be the end of the tournament for either one of these players. All right, Snow Penguin still with 2 stocks. Cap with 3. It's kind of living it easy over here. Not wanting to be the first one eliminated. Yeah, right now, it's seeming most likely like it would be Siltrix or Kane. And Snow Penguin getting caught by that Byleth final smash. Will this be the end of that stock? Yeah, Jigglypuff is extremely light. Snow Penguin, Siltrix, and Kane all down to their last stock. Cap's still at 2. Who's gonna be the person to lose their final stock first? Oh, Snow Penguin landing the rest on Kane! What a rest! Unfortunately, Kane's adventuring days are over after those arrows to the knee and needing to take a bit of a rest, it would seem. So now it is just down to bragging rights here for these last few players, because all 3 of them will be able to move on to the grand finals. So, in grand finals, oh, working on the electricity there, it sounds like. So in our grand finals, we are going to have Rise, Mud the DM, I'm losing track here, Con, Snow Penguin, Siltrix, and Cap is who is all going into the grand finals. Those are the 6 players that are moving on to our final round. I guess I missed something while I was working on the bracket.
Gardevoir reflected the banana and shot me.
I guess that's how Cap lost that second last stock, was with the Gardevoir reflected banana. Don't you hate it when Gardevoir reflects a banana? I don't think I've ever seen it happen. Oh, getting some help from, I forget his name, but representing the Bayonetta franchise here. I should know his name. Oh, the upspell. Did they both die at the same time? All right, Cap winning that game. And we have the players decided for our final round here. So these are going to be our final players in grand finals. All right, let's switch back to the, actually, no, turn off the display capture first. And switch back to what, the free-for-all between games. And get ready for our grand finals. The final round of this tournament is about to be underway.
Yeah, I'm ready for the chair, but I can put my chair in here.
hop on commentary with me?
Oh, I suck at commentary.
Hop on. All right, I might switch my input over here so it's easier to see. All right, so we're about ready to get our grand finals round underway. So we have 6 people here. The last 3 standing are going to be our 3 winners. Would you like a chair? Steel rises while he's playing.
I'll help a little
John
bit.
up here.
Oh, frick. Gotta lean back a little farther than I was expecting.
Come on in. The little cable runner makes things a little bit awkward here. Oh, we need our grand finals round on. Come on. I'll do it manually because things aren't working right now for some reason.
Nice stage for grand
Bam.
final too.
There we go. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just a free for all of all sorts. Wish I could have had this in one of my matches.
You can still Walter.
Yeah.
Jenny's saying, "Let's hear your voice, Kane."
Nah, we don't want to.
All right, so yeah, like I said, our final 3 players are going to be the ones that podium, the ones that take prizes home, being given 3D printed dragons.
Tricks downer, cap downer.
Oh wow!
Another
Oh,
Kirby.
lots of stocks flying.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
top
still
3
down to 3 already. Wow.
Oh wow, stocks are flying fast. You're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, the top 3
Still
players
way
here are going to win 3D printed prizes and the prizes that are supplied by this tournament's sponsor, Aspen Films. Prize landing an up air into a down air.
I guess 6 is just that little bit more chaotic.
Yeah.
Their lives are going fast.
Oh yeah, you can see the difference that it makes.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a chest available if someone's gonna go for it. As I found out playing this rule set on my own time, it has a chance of being a mimic.
Oh, really?
And it eats you.
I don't know if I've played enough to even play this stage.
Yeah, and I usually don't play in this format.
Yeah.
So it's fun to do it sometimes and see the absolute mayhem. Now Silterx with the least stocks right now,
down
too.
to 2,
Yeah.
and everybody else still
Might be
at
easier to
4.
see on the screen
Yeah,
if the
mic
mic isn't in the
screen's
way.
away,
It depends on where the mic is. Or just looking up that way.
I guess I could look up there. That's just
Wait,
like all the hammers.
Whichever way works. Oh, and when King Dedede gets the hammer, he uses both hammers. Oh, if he can actually get it uninterrupted.
Counter.
Oh,
Didn't counter.
Silterix down to the last stock, the potential tournament stock
Oh,
here.
this is such a nice map to have hammer.
Oh yeah,
Especially when all
not as
the
many places
platforms
to
are
hide.
down at
Yeah.
the time too when he gets it.
yeah, yeah. Not as many places to hide. It becomes a bit trickier to deal with.
RJ at 4, you just start.
Oh, final smash.
Okay, now
Yeah,
down
down to 3. Yep. Seems like.
Cena can definitely take somebody out
Oh.
quick. Oh, Silterix.
Looks like Silterix is out, but still haven't done an amazing job to make it this far. No doubt. But now it's down to these 5 players. Who are our top 3 going to be? Oh, I almost said Gordo coming out, but that's Batui. They both have spiky.
Yeah.
arms.
I know,
Some
just
kind.
watching both of them, and there's just spikes flying all over the place. They just stand on the opposite sides and
Yeah.
launch them at each other.
Yeah. Piranha Plant up
Pikachu.
B.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I guess it. Lightweight
Oh.
somehow hanging up.
I'm surprised at some of these percentages. 6-player free-for-all, and you have Pikachu at 128%.
Yeah, I would think like any hit you would think would be. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
like that. Just like that, very
First.
good there. That's commentator's
Yeah.
curse. That's what happens. Oh, I dragged down.
Piranha, no, still
Oh,
on.
Piranha Plant alive at 160%. I was about to say, what
There he
sort of
goes.
dark magic is Mudge channeling
RJ at
here?
3, Piranha Plant at 2, and the rest at.
Oh,
no,
Cap still
Pikachu's
has 2.
Still got 2. Okay.
Yeah. Mario,
Close one.
KSA at 1 stock each, potentially their tournament stocks. Oh,
Kirby
landing
going
falling
for the
back
suck,
there.
but just
Yeah. Able to get it
can he
this
get
time.
the before he dies. He does.
Oh, many of our fighters are little now. Oh. KSA now
KSA's
down.
out. Pikachu and Mario battling for 3rd right now.
Yep. Now, whichever player gets out next is not making the podium.
Yeah.
So it's the battle for the podium now among our 4 remaining players. KSA's Summon's still putting some effort in here.
Oh, I didn't even
Yeah.
think about that. Yeah.
Almost
I forgot he
snagging
got that
someone.
right before he died.
Yeah.
Gets back.
Oh,
Oh,
the Galaga. That's
Mario.
technically not a Galaga. Oh, being
Oh, he
knocked
takes him
out.
out.
All right,
So we
so
got our top 3.
Yep. Cap,
How?
Rise, and Mud the DM are our top 3.
Okay.
But which places are they going to get?
Yeah.
For all the
Oh,
marbles
in
now.
a smash.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, both players avoiding it pretty well, though.
Oh, nice job.
Yeah, completely avoided it.
Completely wasted. That sucks.
Yeah. Might have made sense to be able to get a little bit more.
Oh,
close first.
Pikachu failed the recovery.
Cap,
That's
Cap making it to
Galaga
third
again.
place.
Jeez. Takes out 2 people in this match.
So now, both these
Two.
players down to 2 stocks.
Yeah.
They're fighting for first
Both
place.
win. That shouldn't matter to me.
Yeah. I don't think DDD cares all that much.
No.
Some characters it really
Oh.
messes with.
I forget.
Oh, not quite able to make it. Rise 1 stock up over Mud.
Yep.
Fighting for first place here. Oh, the parry.
DDD still basically full health too at 2
Yeah.
lives, so that's going to be pretty rough.
Yeah, up a full stock here. Banana's on the field. Banana's pretty strong.
Yeah. Somebody going to go get it, or are we just...
I'm
1v1
surprised no
-ing.
one's getting it. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. Unless they're just trying to 1v1 here, maybe not.
maybe.
Since I know they know one another.
Oh,
Oh. What? That killed? All right.
Your ball kill? Okay.
Well,
I didn't even
that-
see what happened there.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised.
Well, congratulations to the winner.
Yeah. So it looks like our tournament winner is going to be Rise. Mother DM is going to be second, and Cap is in third place. But very well played to all of our players during this tournament here.
Yeah, good job by everybody.
So we can get our players over here for a post-tournament interview. Chair putt. All right. Let's bring our top 3 up here. I need to adjust some layout stuff over here. Top 3 can come on over here. Maybe I'll switch over to this layout, maybe just the camera. Like this. Boopity
Which
bop.
one's mine? Where's that stain it?
What are you doing? All right, congrats to our top 3 winners here. Making
Gonna
it to
like
the-
make a podium or something?
Oh yeah, wait.
Oh yeah, there's the cable runner here,
Oh,
so
yeah.
this is elevated. It's not even on camera, so everyone watching has to use their imagination. It's on camera now, yeah. Someone dropped a receipt or something super important. Yeah, make a podium with the cable runner. Yeah. There we go. That's the thumbnail.
Oh, you are.
Yippee. All right. So to our top 3 finishers here. How we feeling? How was that?
Oh, I'm surprised I even made it.
Yeah, that was some impressive play there.
Hit him with the nair,
Yeah,
the up air. Sometimes give him a suck.
that's what you gotta do.
People were paying attention.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I was
yeah, I
very
saw that
much
going
track.
on. Like me,
While they're commentating our own match over here, we're watching how everybody play style. Lucia
Yeah.
there would always come down with a downbeat pretty much.
Yeah.
Made sure to watch out for the counter.
So you had the strategy there.
I knew he was on every single start of the match, so I decided to join him for the start there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the play. Free for all. Okay, it's always about last person standing. So
Just try
that's
to
definitely the way to
try
go.
to claim one side of the stage, hold that as my territory if I got bounced.
Try to avoid one another. All right. So starting out with third place here. What was your strategy with this tournament? What do you say?
Everybody else.
That's fair enough. Have you been to Frag a lot before? Or-
This is my first time.
Okay.
Went with my dad.
Okay.
Like 2 years.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, what do you think of Frag so far? Pretty fun. Oh yeah. It gets really crazy, and the power draw is insane.
I could just
Like-
imagine playing basketball over there. Like,
Oh yeah. I mean, last year we did murder ball over there,
Ah,
but not anymore this year because we're concerned about adults
Child
whipping in at little kids.
safety.
So we're not
you
doing
should
it
give
anymore.
me the information on
We can work something out. No, all right. Well, second place here, Mud. How are you feeling? What was your strategy with the tournament? All right, you might have to come closer. I don't know if the microphone is picking you up. And I might just delete my noise gate for now, just so that it picks more things up. Oh, it's already deleted. We're good.
I just.
Yeah.
Is it over?
Yeah, we're just doing post-interview now. Okay. All right, how we feeling?
Good. Good. Good.
What was your strategy with the tournament?
I just mostly tried to stay away from him because I knew he was TV, and then just
Yeah.
put Tui to make the people not be on my side.
Yeah, keep the range options there, keep
Yeah.
people zoned out. How often have you been to Frag before?
First year.
First year, wow. Well, what do you think of Fragapalooza so far? Fun? Glad that you're enjoying it. Well, hope to see you guys playing in the tournaments over the coming days here. Our first place, Rise. I know that you're like one of the longest time coming to Fragapalooza people.
Yeah.
What are you listed as now in years that you've come to Frag? Like
2009-ish.
yeah, since you were basically born
Yeah.
and coming to Frag.
Played
So-
when I was born.
And I know you have a whole stack of IDs here.
These aren't even all my IDs. I got probably triple the amount.
So, so quite the Frag veteran. What was your strategy with the term?
So I was mostly using a bit of Gordo.
Yeah.
Yes. It will interact with projectiles, pretty much stopping them. It will
Yep.
send it back at me, but I can take that small 13% loss there.
Yep.
Gordo can also cover the neutral, keeping anybody away from me, and sometimes
Yeah.
double bounce off opponents. And
So Gordo was absolutely a great zoning tool.
try and pick up any
Swiss
healing
Army knife.
pick any healing items there. That's how I won one of the matches there. Getting
Okay.
a healing field and getting a mega mushroom.
Oh yeah, I saw some of those there.
Big tomato. And mostly to grab items and clear the area. I
Yeah.
would just
Just gonna do a visual there to show
shoot in
it.
air, and it would pick up items midair, stop anybody else from grabbing the items because
Oh.
it gives a small hit
So that
stun.
was a illustration of Nair, a
Yeah.
reenactment of
Yeah,
that.
up in air.
It's a pretty good move.
If anybody was
So,
above
wow.
me, also a lot of Kirby players I've noticed. Hot. So what you gotta make sure of,
Yeah.
see that downbeat coming down,
Yep.
shield it. Barely any shield that damage. As long as you don't get shield poked, you're good.
Yep.
Up smash, it hits through.
So
Free
DD
kill.
was absolutely the free-for-all way for you then. All right. Well, for our top three winners, we are going to have prizes supplied by Aspen Films. Though from what I've heard, those are going to be supplied during the closing ceremony, so you'll have to be on the lookout for that on Sunday. Be at the ready to be called up and receive your prizes. But our other tournament sponsor is me, a 3D print. I have dragons. So,
Question.
yes. Yes, you must prepare a speech. It has to be at least 20 pages long. You have to perform it in front of a venue 10 times the size. And it's going to be read in front of all the leaders of the country.
And you
Okay.
must.
Yes.
Question,
And
can my speech instead of being words just be me trying to reenact a Nair jumping off the stage in the crowd?
Yeah.
no, only up air.
Oh, only up air? Just
Yeah. You gotta do that. So,
Have to, it's just 20 pages. Doesn't matter what font size.
no.
All
It
right.
does not matter. All right. So for our top three winners, we can have first place choose first. You can choose any dragon or 3D printed prize here. But I mean, your dad is the one that built
No,
my
I was
3D printer. So like, I know that you can just print your own at home. Oh, now the lights are dimming. So we can turn to here. Maybe I can move my camera over to. Wow. Maybe I can move my camera here. What? These are some of our prizes. My camera does not go very far.
All right, guys.
Grab the venue cam.
I need
Well,
more volunteers.
what would you like as your prize?
to
That dude? All right, nice.
haircut.
What would you like as your prize?
So you can head out and find.
There's also one on here too.
About the chairs.
So there's some more in there.
I got one.
Okie doke. I'll lift the tails off of these guys. There you go. Whoa. So one thing worth noting about the dragons is they optionally come with a mustache. You can put in the mustache on the sides here. But if I glued it on, it would break off and transport. So it's in a bag right there. So you can keep it stashless. You can put a stash on. Do whatever you want with it. Good job. All right. Then, whoops, this is the wrong layout here. I need to switch to this. So that is our free-for-all tournament. No problem there, Snow. Glad you had fun. I hope. I presume. This is kind of an assumption here, so I don't exactly know that for sure. But I would assume you had fun, most likely. All right. I'm gonna need to grab a whole bunch of my stuff from over there and
Well, the
get set up over here again. So
for
yeah,
everybody in the venue who wants,
that was our free for all tournament.
anybody in the venue who
Hi.
wants to participate in chair putt.
Oh, there's chair putt going on.
At 11.
Okay,
10
so that's
to
in
11.
9 minutes.
Start wrapping up.
But yeah, loads haven't played Smash in ages. Nice. That was an amazing rest on that final stock against Kane. In case you didn't know, Kane is part of the doubles team that gave me and my partner a run for our money in 2019 when I first came. Kane was one of the people that I specifically made a dragon for, him and Dub Spider, the two that are part of the team, because they gave us a run for our money in 2019, so I made dragons for them both. But yeah, think about joining this event next year? Absolutely should. And yeah, when it comes to like Smash tournaments that I run, anyone can hop in, well, as long as they're like in the venue and all that. So there's that. And yeah, it's just free for anyone to just hop in, have some fun, and just mash buttons and have fun. Yeah, I'm glad that you like the dragons here. Yeah, each of them takes about 6 hours to print, but I think they turned out not half bad, I would say. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the sponsored prize is going to be, and my contact here wasn't entirely sure either. So I guess we'll find out during closing ceremonies what the other prizes they get are. But for now, they do take home dragons. That's what they do get to do. So I hope everyone enjoyed the free-for-all tournament, either playing in it or watching it. I still have a microphone here. I can just just sneakily say some things. Yeah, maybe I'll go participate in the chair putt just for fun, because I kind of want to see what it's about. And then when I come back here, I don't know what I'm going to stream when I'm back. I have a lot of games going on around here. Oh, I am also going to have to dismantle some of the setup there and take like my Switch back and a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to have a little bit of a BRB here because there's a lot of stuff to get figured out. I think everyone's taking their chairs up there. I might do the same and see what happens. I don't actually know what chair putt means, but we're going to try it out. Big thanks to everyone who participated. I hope everyone had fun, and I hope anyone that tuned in had fun watching. Tomorrow is going to be the doubles, the 2v2s. That is going to be at 2 p.m., I believe. Or is it 1 p.m.? I think the singles... No, that's at 1 p.m. And then the singles on Saturday is going to be at 2 p.m. What's chair putt? I'm not sure. I think you take your chair and try to push it to get it to a certain marker, from my understanding. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to do that. So yeah, look out for the doubles tournament tomorrow for people to either pair up with a friend to play or make a new friend and hop in and play. And then finally, Saturday is going to be our singles free-for-all tournament. Our singles tournament for those that want the hardcore competitive play tournament. But for now, BRB screen. And I'm going to go see what's up with chair putt and then dismantle some of the setup and then come back to stream something.